Welcome Aries, thank you for listening to your reading of March 25th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. You'll sense a shift when you awaken this morning, dear Aries, as Mars migrates into Cancer and your solar 4th house. This planetary placement could cause you to become more temperamental throughout the coming weeks, and accomplishing tasks may feel especially difficult when your heart's not in it. A dreamy energy will provide you with an opportunity to escape the mundane as Luna blows a kiss to Neptune, though you may need to rely on your imagination. You'll find yourself in a chatty and curious headspace this evening when the moon enters Gemini, so be sure to flex your social skills. Today's horoscope for Aries brings a shift in energy as Mars moves into the 4th house of home and family. This transit can bring about a more temperamental attitude and make it difficult to stay focused on tasks. However, the dreamy energy of the Luna-Neptune connection can provide an opportunity to escape the mundane and tap into your imagination. The evening will bring a sociable and curious energy when the moon enters Gemini, so it's a good time to flex your social skills. The transit of Mars into the 4th house of Aries can bring about a more protective and self-protective attitude, and can be used to your advantage by putting your energy into constructive channels such as home decorating, organizing, and activities with family. However, a Mars-Pluto aspect today can create tension and frustration with people who are not behaving as expected. This can lead to sudden impatience or mood swings, so it's important to take the time to identify and address any underlying resentments or unresolved problems. Mars heads into your solar 4th house today, dear Aries, after an extended stay in your communications sector. This move can settle your mind and your daily affairs. Until May 20th, you're taking charge of domestic matters. It can be chaotic or turbulent at times and very productive at other times. You can undoubtedly work this position to your advantage by putting your energy into constructive channels, such as decorating, organizing your home, activities with family, or actively working on problem areas in your personal life. You're in a more self-protective and protective phase during this transit. Watch for a defensive manner, but aim to enjoy extra time spent improving your home life. Today, a Mars-Pluto aspect can create some tension. Frustration with people who are not behaving as you expected can peak. Resentments and unresolved problems can be at the root of sudden impatience or mood swings. It can take some trial and error before you get to the root of problems, but it can be well worth the effort. Today's horoscope for Aries is a reminder that problems are coming to the surface, and it's important to take the time to identify and address them. This transit can be used to your advantage by putting your energy into constructive channels such as home decorating, organizing, and activities with family. It's also a good time to flex your social skills and take advantage of the dreamy energy of the Luna-Neptune connection. With a bit of effort, you can use this transit to your advantage and work through any underlying issues. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What kind of work life do you want to have, Aries? Your energy may come and go depending on what you want to focus on in your work-life balance when Mars enters its fall, Cancer, today. Fallen Mars is not operating at its full strength or capacity, so it might be challenging to pick up the pace. If you are not careful, then you may become overwhelmed by how much is on your plate and packed into your work schedule. So, stay on top of your tasks by focusing on the responsibilities that you are emotionally invested in. A productive conversation looks forthcoming, Aries, so it's time to pull out the gift of the gab and get chatting. The conversations you have today can pave the way for positive financial outcomes in the future. Go slowly today and don't rush into anything. This is not a good time to make big financial decisions. It is a time to plan, organize, and understand your own plans at a deeper level. Spending time among nature can clear your head and help you see things from a bigger perspective, so take time to unwind and clear your mind amongst the healing energy of Mother Nature. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for March 25th are 41, 26, 22, 50, 11, 8. Daily love. The stars are never still, Aries. They always dance. The beautiful tapestry of the sky above is shifting yet again and turning your attention to a new area of your life. Mighty Mars, the planet of passion and drive and your planetary ruler, is like a timekeeper as he spins around the heavens. He takes 2 years to go around the Zodiac wheel and has now entered your solar sector of family and domesticity, which admittedly may take your mind off of spicy fun and games for a bit. However, if casually dating, consider throwing a dinner party at home and inviting your sweetheart. If coupled up, nuzzle up for some TLC. Do you feel that your romantic partnerships bring you closer to your values? Does your partner have values that are in alignment with yours? These are necessary questions to reflect on today as the moon is in Taurus and in your second house. It happens a lot that people end up in relationships that are not necessarily bringing them close to what they hold dear in their lives. Naturally, they end up being unfulfilled, resentful, and those connections don't last very long. Ask yourself how you can make sure that the partners you attract have, more or less, similar values as yours. Of course, you will always have certain things that you disagree on. What matters the most is that those things are not fundamentals and that both you and your lover are able to respect one another despite your differences. At work, you will be filled with professional confidence today. You are going to respond strongly and intuitively to work-related concerns, and no problem is too big for you to handle today. Minor crises may occur at the workplace, but you are more than equal to dealing with them and come out with flying colors. Your coworkers will be impressed by your ability. Are you satisfied with your current financial situation? Are you making as much money as you want to through your work? These are good questions to ask yourself today as the moon is in Taurus and in your second house of finances and personal resources. This is also a good time to reflect on the way you manage your money, seeing if there is anything that you can afford to cut down on, in order to make better use of your money. Learn how to be organized in the way you spend, keeping track of how much money you spend on each area of your life. Health. You may suffer from some allergic reaction today. If you have known food allergies, you may accidentally eat the food. Chances of irritation of the skin are also there. Avoid going to polluted places if possible. Health will improve after evening. Be sure to get plenty of exercise as well as sleep. You should consciously cultivate healthy habits to avoid problems in the future. This is a time of increased energy, passion, and action for you, Aries. You may feel restless and eager to take on new challenges. Your impulsive nature can be a double-edged sword during this transit. While it can help you take bold steps, it can also lead to recklessness. You may benefit from focusing your energy on physical exercise, sports, or other activities that require a lot of movement. Obsidian is a grounding stone that can help you channel your energy in a productive way. Consider wearing or carrying a piece of obsidian to stay centered. Family and friends. It is hard to bear with, but you may have to. Cards show some discord with the partner today, or even separation if the situation gets worse. But it will be temporary if you tend to retain cool. Don't let your ego take control of you. Better go and clear up misunderstanding with your partner and put all issues to rest once and for all. This is going to be a rather intense day, and while some signs will be dealing with these intense matters in certain loving scenarios, I'm not really seeing that for you as well. The moon is currently moving through your grounded second house of earned income and material possessions, so you're likely concerned with more practical matters for the time being. Today, however, El Sol squares off against power player Pluto in your 11th house of social groups and global communications, which means some people could work their way out of the woodwork and rear their heads when you least expect or want it. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.